The View hosts have got themselves into hot water again after they did the very thing they purport to be against.
I think she's probably been put in there because, according to Donald Trump, she's a 10. You know that's what it is.
This latest controversy isn't just a public relations disaster. It has escalated into a major legal battle that has top executives at ABC scrambling to contain the fallout. Karoline Leavitt's lawsuit has turned into a serious headache for the network, forcing leadership into emergency meetings as they desperately try to figure out their next move. What started as just another controversial remark from the show's outspoken panel has exploded into a full-fledged legal war, one that could have lasting consequences. The drama began when Joy Behar made a bold, dismissive comment about Karoline Leavitt, questioning her qualifications and implying that she only secured her political role because of her looks. This wasn't just a casual insult, it was a direct attack on Leavitt's credibility. The hypocrisy was glaring. The very show that prides itself on supporting women had no issue tearing down a young, successful conservative simply because they disagreed with her views.
Because it seems like all common sense has been lost in this city.
Viewers were outraged. People immediately called out the blatant double standard, claiming to uplift women while simultaneously undermining one on national television. Normally, the host would brush off the backlash, issue a half-hearted apology, and move on. But this time, Leavitt wasn't having it. Instead of letting it slide, she hit back with legal action, filing a defamation lawsuit against The View. The lawsuit sent shockwaves through ABC. Legal experts quickly pointed out that the comments made on the show weren't just offensive, they could actually have legal consequences. By publicly insinuating that Leavitt was unqualified and had only achieved success because of her appearance, the hosts may have caused real damage to her career. And that was enough to justify taking this matter to court. The moment the lawsuit became public, chaos erupted behind the scenes at ABC. Panic set in as executives realized they were dealing with more than just another PR crisis.
I would like her to do a little homework because she said something yesterday that really pissed me off. And that was, she said there will be no wokeness here.
ABC was already facing a growing number of legal issues connected to The View, and they knew this case could open Pandora's box. If Leavitt won, it could set a precedent, encouraging others to take legal action against the show for defamatory remarks. Executives knew they had to act fast, so ABC's legal team kicked into overdrive, desperately searching for a way to resolve the issue before it spiraled even further. After evaluating their options, the team came to a sobering conclusion. A long, drawn-out court battle wasn't worth the risk. This wasn't a controversy that could be swept under the rug with a quick apology or strategic damage control. The network knew that going to trial could be both financially devastating and publicly humiliating. Reports suggest that ABC is now scrambling to negotiate a settlement with Leavitt's legal team, hoping to handle the situation quietly. But Leavitt isn't backing down so easily. Empowered by strong public support, she's refusing to let The View off the hook. Instead of taking the easy way out, she's determined to hold the show accountable, sending a clear message that conservative women won't sit back and allow the media to discredit them without a fight. Like, subscribe and comment to stay updated.
I actually think this is kind of brilliant, and I think future Democratic administrative White Houses should do the same thing. We're realizing this election, how people consume media has drastically changed.
The pressure is mounting on The View's hosts as they feel the heat from the lawsuit. Whoopi Goldberg, typically known for brushing off controversies, has reportedly acted as if this lawsuit is just another temporary storm that will blow over. But others aren't so sure. Joy Behar, who made the original comment that sparked all this drama, has been warned to be more cautious with her words moving forward. But considering her history, it's clear that being careful might be easier said than done. Meanwhile, Sunny Hostin, who is already dealing with legal troubles tied to her husband's RICO case, now finds herself wrapped up in yet another scandal. This latest controversy could seriously harm her reputation further. Even Sarah Haynes and Alyssa Farah Griffin, who usually try to position themselves as the more moderate voices of the group, are reportedly trying to distance themselves from the mess. The pressure's building, and ABC is racing against the clock to contain the damage. The network is scrambling to figure out how to deal with the fallout before it gets even worse. But no matter what they do, one thing is already clear. This lawsuit has shaken the foundation of The View like never before. For years, viewers have grown frustrated with The View's increasingly obvious political bias and its outright hostility toward anyone with opposing views. This lawsuit only reinforces what many people already suspected. The show isn't about fair, balanced discussion. It's about pushing a singular viewpoint while tearing down anyone who doesn't conform. For Karoline Leavitt, this isn't just about winning a lawsuit, it's about standing up to the media and refusing to be silenced. Whether she accepts a settlement or takes this all the way to trial, she has already made a powerful statement. The View, which has long operated under the assumption that its hosts can say whatever they want without facing consequences, is finally being held accountable. And let's not forget, this legal battle has the potential to spark some serious changes in the way daytime television operates. If Leavitt wins, it could inspire others who have been similarly slandered by The View to take legal action of their own. That could force ABC to rethink its entire approach and clamp down on the show's reckless commentary. If the case goes to court, even more damaging details about what goes on behind the scenes could come to light. One thing is for sure, this is no fleeting controversy. The outcome of this lawsuit could change The View, and possibly the future of daytime television, forever. For ABC, damage control is the top priority. But for The View, the reality is sinking in. They may have crossed a line they can't come back from. Karoline Leavitt is standing firm, and the hosts are now realizing that their words have real consequences. The arrogance that has defined the show for so long might finally be catching up with them. As the legal battle continues, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will The View survive this, or is this the beginning of the end for the show? No matter how this unfolds, this lawsuit has already sent a strong message. The days of unchecked media attacks may finally be coming to an end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.